My name is Dr. Az, and there seems to be a lot of ungrateful Diablo fans out there. So I'm here today to WoWSplain Diablo Immortal to you. That was the optimal amount of time for a dramatic pause. Roll the opening credits. So this right here is the Blizzard equation. Blizzard, they make the Diablo franchise, a mature title for you naughty adults out there, and it goes to the EC, or the existing customer base. Now, at this BlizzCon, they went and stuck an eye there and created Diablo's Immortals. And this went to the customer base, the existing customer base, the EC, and they went, yay! Honest. And so Blizzard were like, well, why should they have all the fun? And after the announcements, they took to a press conference and they said, do you know what? The existing customer base get everything. What we're going to do is we're now going to pitch the Diablos of the Immortals to the Chinas. Yes. So China goes up here. Now, this makes absolutely perfectly good business sense. All they have to do is just adapt the game ever so slightly for the Chinese audience. There's 3.5 billion of these little buggers out there. So they need to just make sure there is no gore in the game. They just need to make sure there's no imagery of torture. I'm sure the Diablos doesn't have any of that sort of thing. No satanic rituals or imagery. No Satan. No naughty Satan. No skull. God, the existing customer base is getting in the way. Hold on. Let's just get rid of the annoying customer base. They're just complete and utterly getting in the way now. No skulls. Oh man, I'm gonna have to add a few more to this, I'm afraid. No nudity. No. Darling! Does Diablo have any homosexuals in it? Yes, people of a homosexual persuasion. No, okay, I think we might get away with that one. No homosexuals. No, they're not into that sort of business. And then just finally, no gambling. No, you can't show any gambling in games in China. Now, just looking at that list, it's quite clear that Diablo is set up for this sort of business. Oh, look, what's that over there? And so, yes, as we can clearly see, the PG Diablo franchise is perfectly set up. There's none of this business, none of that business. No. And no. And absolutely no gambling at all. That's just not the done thing. No. What Blizzard are going to do is they're going to pitch the gambling to the kids. Yes, that's what they want to do. So we're going to put the gambling aspect, because kids need to learn at an early age how to gamble. They need to know how to pay for those microtransactions when they're young and influential and get it into their DNA at a young age. Hey, Mummy, for Christmas, I would like to have some microtransactions. That is what we want to hear on lists for Santa Claus. So, no gambling for China. No, they're going to pitch that to the Western kids. Let's be absolutely perfectly sure about that. This isn't going to the old Chinese kiddies. This is going to go to the Western kiddies. Yes, let's get that inbuilt into their DNA. So, as you can clearly see here, the existing customer base seems to have gone. But if we just make sure that we don't do any of that sort of thing in a Diablo game, China's going to be very happy indeed, and then we can palm off the gambling to the kids. And that is how you make a Diablo game. I have arthritis in my left hand.
This is just between you and me. All we have to do in China, though, is make sure we show no gambling imagery in the game itself. Nothing wrong with gambling and microtransactions out of the game. So there'll be plenty for them as well. I also have consumption.